This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the show all about Transformers toys and merchandise. And every Friday is Transmissions Alt Modes, all about Transformers comics and media. This week we are reviewing Transformers Escape, issue number 3. So check that out on Transmissions Alt Mode this Friday. And in the Transmissions main show, it's all about toys. And of course, Trips to the Store is a part of that. So we're here to talk about all the toys we got this week. As always, Transmissions is powered by you, the listener, all of our donatrons. Thank you to everyone who supports us, and we really appreciate it. If you are not a donatron, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/support to sign up, and you can help us out by giving us money on Patreon and PayPal to help keep the show going. You can also help us out by buying some merchandise from our TeePublic store. That's at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. If you buy anything from TeePublic through our link, that helps out the show. So transmissionspodcast.com/shop. I believe TeePublic is running several sales during the month of April, and it seems like every week there's a sale. So check that out. It should be one going on right now. All right, we're going to get started, show off the stuff we got. Despite Darryl trying to break me as I was doing the intro, I made it through. So I'm very proud of that.
Yes,
but when
oh, you one take Charles.
What I'm less proud of is that I have nothing this week. Apologies. Sorry. No new toys. The shelves are bare in my area. Nothing that I wanted to pick up. I'm still looking for Studio Series Hot Rod, Studio Series Scourge, a Kingdom Cyclonus. My Kingdom for a Cyclonus. Can't find it. So want. But these guys over here are going to help us out, right, guys? So we're going to start up there with Jeremy. What did you get this week?
Nothing this week. I am in the midst of packing, and I'm down to my last box of Transformers. Yes.
Are you moving?
Did you buy?
Why didn't you say something?
I am buying a house a week from tomorrow. So
crazy.
You
haven't mentioned it.
I know. Surprise. But I have one box left to fill with Transformer stuff. So this is kind of, as I was packing, I was like, oh, hey, this will be something neat to show off, which I probably have shown off a long time ago. But this was a TFCon purchased maybe 2014, 2015. This is Iron Factory City Commander, their EX-04. Is their Ultra Magnus. I'm sure engineering on their Iron Factory figures have come a long way in the years since then. But I can't get this to focus because it's so small. But it's a pretty good representation. Specifically, I think of IDW. It will not focus on him. But
he's
anyway,
a chunky boy.
He is. It comes with a lot of extras, which I had forgotten about until I was putting him back in his box. That comes with a hammer, some guns, and then a white gun and a white handle for the hammer. If you want it to be all white and match his body, but I don't know. It's a fun thing to fiddle with. Lots of articulation. The missiles don't fire. The whole thing just is one piece. Everything is really tight on this because I just never really mess with it. But yeah, this is what I got. He's now going into a box, and I probably won't have anything next week. But we'll see.
I love him. He is awesome.
He is.
He's a good boy.
My only real complaint is the head seems to be a little bit small for the body, just proportion-wise.
I believe I have this same figure.
I do as
You
well.
probably got it at the same TFCon. Maybe.
Probably.
Mine's right there.
Mine was actually like up here on a shelf, like fallen over. So I'd forgotten I even had it until I was, packing stuff up. I'm like, oh wait, what's this? So anyway, that's all I got.
All right, Darryl, you go to the big window.
All right. This week I met up with a guy that is local, and he was selling a bunch of his old generation stuff, and I have a lot of it, but I was searching through his pictures. I was like, oh shit, there's a figure that I sold a long time ago, and I kind of miss having it. So I made him an offer of $20, and he took it. So thank you to Jake. He is probably not listening to the show, but Dogcades knows him, so there you go.
From State Farm.
Yep. So this is
Like a good neighbor.
This is Gto Springer, and I had this guy a long time ago, and I sold him, but now I have him again, and he is sealed. So God, the glare on this is terrible, but yeah. So this is Springer, made from the Tomahawk mold, and they gave him a new head and a sword from somebody, I don't know. But he looks really awesome. I remember really liking this thing. So yeah. So when I saw it there that he was selling it and he only wanted $20, I jumped at it. So yeah, he's pretty cool. And these GDO figures were fun. So yeah.
You remember
I
when
still have the
Hasbro could
wheelie.
make a triple changer that actually had 3 forms.
Well, yeah, this still isn't it, but yeah, it's just a helicopter and a guy. So yeah. But it is triple changers are supposed to be 3 things, but yeah, I'll give him this one because it's it's just a Japanese figure. Anyway, that is it. That is all I got this week. We're in a they shut down everything here for the next 6 weeks. So if you aren't going out for medicine or groceries, you're not going out. So I don't know what's going on with my work. Maybe I'll be allowed to go to work, but if I'm not getting stuff coming in from Amazon or some shit like that, I ain't getting anything new. So
is your comic store able to mail out stuff? Or?
They might be able to mail out stuff, but they were doing curbside, and that's been shut down. So you can't do curbside. They don't want anybody going anywhere. So yeah, it sucks, but yeah, I might as well be moving my house. I just I can't get anything either. So yeah, but anyway, that's it. That's all I got this week.
All right. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but maybe Mike, you can lift our spirits with what you got this week.
First off, I love that Tomahawk mold. It is a beautiful, beautiful figure. One of the best, I think, that came out from the movie line. So kudos to you on that one. So what I got this time around is I picked up a
Sassy
Voyager
Shockwave.
I found a Voyager Siege Shockwave.
Without the armor stuff.
No, not that. I don't need any of that. He's just a Voyager figure. That's all he is. Yeah, it is the Siege, the Leader Siege Shockwave. I do have all the pieces that came with them, but honestly, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
He's just a good solid Shockwave, and yeah, I love him. He is awesome.
He looks like he's ready to turn around on the runway.
Most of my figures are in interesting poses. So that was cool. So yeah, I'd never picked him up back on the back when he was out. I have this allergic reaction to picking up Voyager size figures for like $50. So it's a condition. The other thing I have is an interesting story. So this is Earthrise Runabout, the black one.
Yes,
whichever one that is. Yeah.
Whoa.
Why do I get bring race into this? But yeah, I think this was the Target exclusive one.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw him in stores ever. And we did my wife and I did a toy hunt trip a couple weeks back. It was like the first one we did in I want to say like 3 or 4 years or something like that. It's been like a long time since before Toys R Us closed. And we had a whole bunch of Targets and Walmarts, and I was expecting to actually find something. I was hoping to find this guy, hoping to find the Netflix Soundwave. I didn't find that. I didn't find any of them. But it was like the first time we had done like a toy hunt, like a legit toy hunt for like a lot of figures, and just found nothing. So that was super sad and super depressing. But thankfully, one of the folks on Discord, Jazz, over in Luxembourg, heard my pleas for a runabout, and this guy came all the way from Europe to my hands, and it's still the only one I have ever seen. So
Luxembourgian figure.
Yep. So big thank you to Jazz for this one. I now have Runabout and Run-Amok. First time I've actually had both of these figures ever. Even with the Collectors Club one, I got the one that came free. Which one was it? The Run-Amok, I think. It was the white one.
You don't have the G1 figures?
I have the G1 Run-Amok. I have the Collectors Club Run-Amok. And I had the Earthrise Run-Amok. This is the first time I ever got a Runabout.
Should be the easiest G1 figures to get.
Really? I think the Top Spin and Twin Twist are the easiest ones.
Touche.
Well, Optimus Prime was the easiest G1.
But yeah, Siege Shockwave, a good little fill-in on the collection, and this good boy over here, Earthrise, Runabout, whatever. I don't know.
One of
the two thugs. All right, and that's it. That's what I got for this month.
All right. And that does it for this week's Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Again, if you'd like to help out the show, you can become a donatron. That's at transmissionspodcast.com/support. We can find out links to support the show either through Patreon or PayPal. You can also leave us feedback at transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. And you can even leave comments right below in this YouTube video, or send us voicemails, emails, hit us up on social media, all that good stuff. Lots of ways to get in touch. And we do enjoy the feedback. We do like responding to it. So if you send something in, there's a good chance we'll get to it if it's interesting.
If it's not interesting, make it a voicemail, and then we're kind of obligated to.
You're giving away the secrets. Shh. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye all.
Later.